Alright, we are at the start of Burro Wash Trail with a bunch of the guys from the Vegas 4Runners group. I seem to be the only F-150 in here. It's always weird because you feel kind of the odd man out in these groups, but everyone's still really nice, which is fantastic. Whenever we get to some more serious stuff, I will probably start the recording again, and we will catch you at the next big piece. Alright, Burro Wash update. We just passed the sign. You know, I mean, I'm glad we aired down. This is a bumpy ass intro to this trail. Shit almost reminds me of like an old Excite Bike course for old regular Nintendo. Good lord. That's right though.
Dirt bike track.
Yeah, like a dirt bike track, like something, you know, trophy trucks would be able to fly over like 100 miles an hour, and we have to do 15 or slower. Ugh. Good lord almighty. I really need a fucking GoPro. Yeah. So I have to hold my phone doing this crap. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we'll catch you in the next segment. Alright, so we kind of got our first little rock climb of the segment here. It's not really much, but, you know, at least recorded anyways for put on the channel. Kind of, oh, God, making our way up. I'm really glad I aired down. Otherwise, this would probably be a lot worse.
Even hard for me to keep.
I feel bad for the guy behind us because he didn't even bother airing down at all. But I guess
maybe he aired down beforehand. Who knows?
Who knows? But that's why I'm glad I got an air compressor. So if we have to go any lower, at least we can air it back up before we drive home. But all right, well that was it. We'll catch you guys in the next little segment, I suppose. All right, real quick, another update. We're on a little descent down into this little valley here. I don't know if you'd really call it a valley or like a little canyon cut, but the rest of the guys are over off to our right. And there's one guy behind us. It's been pretty fun so far. They say it's a pretty long track, about 24 miles. So we'll see. It's supposed to end out at the Colorado River, so at least should be a pretty cool place to stop and make some sandwiches or do something at.
Alright, catch you at the next segment.
Another quick update. We're down in this other little cut between these power lines and these power lines over here. It's really pretty out here. It's a big rock, might want to avoid. Nothing too crazy, just some bumpy ass back and forths across some really sharp rocks. We've stopped a couple of times to take pictures, so not too far behind the rest of the group, but good lord, I mean, oh good lord, it's like driving over a washboard. All right. So, not bad though, we're still having fun.
Better than being trapped at home.
Yeah, that's right, it's better than being locked up at home. You know, some off-road social distancing. So, there's the rest of the group up there. We got one guy behind us. I could definitely see blowing a fucking tire out on some of these rocks out here. It almost makes me wonder what the hell kind of rocks these are. Like, they don't look like basalt, but they all look burnt. Like, they're all black and shit. And when they're broken open, they're brown on the inside. It's really weird. But looks like we got another little, a little hill climb up here. It's just long. It's not very steep. It just looks rocky. Hold that while we do this. These paints on the wheel. Still in two-wheel drive. We'll see if we have to use a lock or anything on this climb. We'll let him get a little room between us.
Kind of feel like the odd man out, being the only F-150 in a group full of Toyotas and 4Runners.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're enjoying ourselves anyways.
I thought Brandon was supposed to come out from the F-150 group. He asked me for the stuff, but maybe he had other things to do today.
Oh.
Yeah, work them spines. What spinal injuries?
Yeah, what spinal injuries, and it'll be alright.
Like I said, that's why we need a damn GoPro. We don't have to do this shit. Hold the phone up and record. It'll just record the whole trip for us.
Just a little bit up the hill.
It's not too bad. I say at some point I guess it gets kind of narrow, but we'll see how narrow we're talking about. Because where we come from back in Kansas, you know, narrow on a Jeep trail means we don't fit, period. But that's the beauty of lift kit and 35s. If we can't go through it, maybe we can go around it or over it.
We made it to the top.
What the hell is a dude doing out here in a fucking minivan? No wonder your shit broke the fuck down, dude. Well, he smacked something off a fucking rock.
Uh-oh.
Hey, well, you know what? Kudos to that guy for getting all the fucking way up here in a minivan. Ugh. Even make it as far as he did.
I think he was trying to go down the hill, and this is pretty rocky, so he probably smacked something.
Probably.
All right.
I think we're finally up to the top of that little climb. We will catch you guys in the next segment. Update, we're still here. Now we're actually driving right between a lot of these power poles, which is kind of neat. We're definitely in the middle of bumfuck Egypt, though. Population all of us. Yeah, it's actually, the ride hasn't been too bad, really. But, you know, I'm sure that'll change as we go on. It looks like there might be a little gnarly little section up here because I see brake lights. And everybody has stopped for whatever reason. Oh, well. Johnny's got to pee. I should totally catch that on camera for posterity, of course. Close your eyes, kids. Also, I do not own the copyrights to these music. It's just satellite radio that's playing, so please don't like copyright strike my video. That would be nice. Well, fuck, here comes that guy finally. I guess that's what happens when you don't bother airing down, is that it's just slow picking over a lot of these rocks. So, oh my goodness, let's take the right path over here on the side. I didn't mean to honk the horn, but my arm hit it. Ugh. Oh, good Lord. That was unexpected.
That locked my seatbelt.
It did. Mine didn't lock yet, fortunately. Goodness.
Yours didn't either?
Oh, look at this. God, it's pretty out here. So glad we moved to the area. Not only to help out family, but just to be able to do stuff like this that we weren't really able to do back in Kansas, because you don't really have trails like this. Catch you in the next segment, guys. Alright, seems like we're up here at a little cut. You can see some snowy peaks way off in the distance. Some big ass power lines, and then look at this gorgeous view. My goodness. Boy, that's pretty. Sorry for the wind, guys. I don't like. As soon as I get a GoPro, I'll have one of them covered microphones. So at least it's not so much wind noise. Damn. There's everybody's vehicles. Bunch of Toyotas, and then my truck, and then there's another Land Cruiser on the other side of me. Wow. Look out there on the look at this. Good Lord, this is pretty. Look out your window over there. Boy, that is a long ass drop down where you can roll off the side of this thing for whatever reason. Goodness. Well, this is going to be a fun climb back up.
I think we're going 12 miles down and 12 miles back up.
Yeah, that's what they said. It ends at the Colorado River, which should be pretty fun. Ariana brought her swimsuit.
I have it on.
No. Make sure I get far enough over to the left and we'll slide in that.
Yes, there's still green
Yeah,
out
look to
here.
your right. Look right now. Look down. Woo, that'd be a long way down if you rolled. Wow. Again, I do not own the rights to these music. It is just satellite radio off SXM Octane. So please don't copyright strike, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know how many of these trails were designed for big trucks like this, but you know what? We're doing it. I'm paying for the damn thing. I might as well use it how I please.
There's a long way down there.
God, look at that. Look how beautiful that is around out there. But we're not bouncing over rocks.
All right, my peoples, we'll catch you in the next segment.
Well, sorry. I mean, I want to record this stuff so I can put it on the channel. It's not like I'm getting bounced around any less than you are.
The biggest songs of the week here in Octane is determined by you. And as we saw Octane's biggest douchebag. That starts at 3 p.m.
It's a hell of a little line here.
It is Rubber Octane Accelerator. Big store.
Click over to the left so I can rub a wheel. The tire. This is the wall on the right. Damn, this is nuts. Sliding a little bit right here because it looked like everybody else did. Nice and easy.
Oh, God damn.
I think this might be the narrow part they were talking about.
Bumps and stuff keep locking up my seatbelt and freaking
They keep locking mine up too.
giving me rash on my shoulder. Not rash literally, but
Hell yeah, Johnny's got a little bit of wheel left right there. Might have to get some spotting for him here, baby. You want to record for me? can definitely see where they were talking about things were a little narrow up there, because I'm a little wider than you guys.
That looks like a suspension fucker-upper. Okay, love.
What? They're just taking pictures and shit right now. Woo!
Here we go down hill of consequence, or rocks of consequence, they should say, in freaking big old Bertha here.
Use the advantage of that track width to kind of straddle this thing. That's the beauty of track width, baby.
What kind of dog is that?
Alright, update guys. We're finally made it down that crazy path, and we're actually what looks like a washout now, like what might have been an old river or creek bed. But that's nice because it's soft, but there's big outgroupings of rocks in places, so you don't really want to go too fast. You'll wipe out a sidewall, since I got to turn a lot wider than these guys.
The guys that are way ahead of us.
These guys up here are way the fuck ahead of us. They've been boogieing down this trail, but
They're right there.
I am definitely not going to do that, because we are a long ass way, and I don't think any of these vehicles got the ass to get me back up that trail. So, well, we're doing pretty good. Take a look over there. Look at that big ass giant cliff face. God, that's pretty. You'll probably hear me say that a lot on a lot of these trails. God, that's pretty. Because it is, man.
We come
Like
from
what-
the
yeah, what-
Midwest where we don't have all of this.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, some of these guys that haul ass down these trails, it's like, why? Like, I guess if you're a local, it's one thing, you know, you're probably used to seeing it, but it's gonna be a while before I get tired of seeing mountains and trails like this. But again, you have to wonder, like, who's the big dicked motherfucker that, you know, did these trails originally? Like, what the hell were they driving? And, you know, they probably had special seats for how big their testicles were. Because some of these hills out here have been a little dicey. At least for, you know, Big Bertha here. Smaller guys haven't been too bad, I'm sure. But we'll catch you in the next update. Alright, another update. The rest of the group has hauled ass down this little wash path here, but me and the gentleman behind us, we have, you know, our wives and our kids with us, so we're not trying to pre-runner this trail. But, man, we've gone down far enough that my ears have finally popped. There they are, finally. I'll have to ask them, like, where the hell's the fire? Like, yeah. Definitely really pretty out here, though. It's nice to see the yellow flowers. A lot more color than I had anticipated we'd find down here. But looks like everyone's pulled over for a minute. Sorry we didn't record through that ultra gnarly ass trail. That's actually got me a bit worried about everybody getting back up out of here, because that was definitely some rocks and hill climbs of consequence if you weren't careful. However, we are in an absolutely spectacularly beautiful place. What I'm hoping is maybe, like, if we go back up that path and get the hell out of here, that maybe it's not so you know, not so gnarly, because I'm not exactly the greatest off-road, and you know, I just don't want to get into a position where it exceeds my experience level. But fortunately, that's why we have a bunch of other guys with us, so everybody can try to do this together. Here's some cats on a four-wheeler. Jessica is no longer having fun. Well, at least she wasn't having fun back there on that particular trail, but I can't blame her because that was pretty gnarly. Like, it even had me worried a little bit. But it seems like once we get out on all this softer stuff, man, the rest of the guys just take off like bats out of hell, man, and leave me and the guy behind us. You know, and you know, leave us in the dust basically. But it looks like other big ass trucks can get down here, so I don't think it'll be too bad to get back out, hopefully. Big old F-250 went past us, big old Dodge. There it is, there's the river up there. We have made it. We have made to the finish line. Come on, give me a big smile. What you got back there, kid? Yeah, that's right. Throw me up them peace signs. Better quit throwing up gang signs, though. What's wrong with you? Look at this barrel cactus out of the walls. Guys down there playing in the water. Good Lord, look at this. Oh, nice. The guy behind us made it through too. Yeah, hopefully there's a better path back that we can go on. That's not going to be quite so hairy, I guess. See you in a minute. Well, here we are down at the Colorado River. The old girl made it, but I am definitely worried about our trip back up, because man, some seriously questionable spots that I wasn't sure if we were going to fit on or fit through. So damn, that's pretty. The old girl made it though. And we got the Ed boy standing in the water.
Ooh, look at that thing, Bubby.
What you doing, Bubba? Psh. He's like, damn, that's cold.
It does look cold water.
That is cold. Fuck me, that's cold. Feel that.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, I know, Bubba. Here, let's wash your toes off. He's like, come on, Mama, that's cold water.
I wish we washed his toes off.
Yeah. Thought the guy lost his drone out there. Man, it's really pretty though. Kind of got a green and blue tint to it. They say going back up out of here is easier.
Well, that's good.
But we'll see, because they still say it's the same old path. So, you know, we'll see, I suppose. But at least for the time being, we'll appreciate where we're at, and then we'll deal with the getting out of here when we get there. But, you know, if that guy's Raptor or that guy's F-150 can make it, he's wider than we are. So, all right, guys, another update. Now we're finally going to start our ascent out of here. Look at this, man. That is crazy. Well, not all that, because you're just saying the shit that's in my thing. But damn, look, there's a big rock right here. Oh, we're moving. All right, I'll catch you guys here in a bit. All right, so unfortunately, we did not record the ascent back out of there because Jessica's already very unnerved already. We've already bounced our rock sliders off of stuff, but I mean, that's what they're there for, is they're there to protect the body. So probably won't be a whole lot of recording through all this unless Jessica wants to record. Here you go, baby. We'll at least record this little bit of a trail. This is nothing compared to what we just climbed up. What I mean, this trail has definitely not ceased to amaze me all the way out and on the way back, just because it's completely exceeded my expectations. I anticipated, you know, a moderate trail. I didn't realize it was going to get you know, for my level of experience, just a little bit outside of my comfort zone. But I guess really that's the point, is, you know, to venture out so that you can gain that confidence that you need.
What color?
at least now, if we ever take this trail again with the group, at least now we've got the confidence that we've done it once. Which means we could do it again, but this spot is going to suck right here. All right, you ready?
Back on flat ground for now.
Oh my goodness, at least a little bit of comfort until we get back up that climb to that washout, or not washout, that lookout spot.
We'll catch y'all in a little bit.
All right, another update. We are back behind the group again, but that's because all these guys are really lightweight and can go bombing through this stuff, and I'm not trying not to wipe out a sidewalk because my tires ain't exactly cheap. Ugh. So, and it is really soft through here, which is crazy. Sorry, I was recording the dash again, wasn't I? But yeah, it's really soft down through this. You can see them way up there. We got one guy behind us, but he's done this trail 7 or 8 times, so he was staying behind us to keep an eye on us in case we got into a pickle that he could come spot for us. So, big bump, big bump, big bump, big bump. Oh God. Fucking skinny trucks can fit through there and we don't fit through very well. I probably should have taken that little side path. But we're on our way out now. We still have a couple more pretty gnarly climbs back up out of here, I think. So, but, you know, I'm enjoying myself. Jessica's enjoying herself. Ariana's having a blast. Eddie could not care less because he's got a bottle in his mouth and is probably asleep. He's asleep. It has been confirmed. So, I guess whenever we get a chance, I'll do another segment and you know, hit you guys up. All right, here's an update. Go ahead, lady. Start the filming. We've made it up quite a ways, but man, it's still rough going. I mean, you know, it doesn't help when you're a whole lot wider than some of these other trucks that go through here. So,
sorry, guys.
fortunately, we have the clearance. We just don't have the. You know, we're not quite as nimble as some of these guys are through here, so.
Hey, jackass right there. We need 3 here.
We'll be okay. We can go around him. Through this, so.
Stop, go, stop, go, stop,
Well,
go.
I'm putting it in low so that we can crawl this with more control instead of 4 high. Oh my goodness. Some guys brought some fucking dirt bikes down through here? That's crazy.
Huh. See them dirt bikes up there, maybe? Them guys are coming down this hill.
I guess they don't have to really worry about not being too wide for this shit like we are.
Alright, guys, catch you later because I can't control the camera and go up this hill at the same time.
Alright, guys, another update. We're still climbing up in 4 low. Just because I wanted the extra control. Actually, really haven't even struggled hardly at all. We're just getting bounced the fuck around in here like crazy. But, you know, I guess that's the name of the game. Oh, here's another little rock step for us. Oh my goodness. I don't know, can I just straddle this? I think I can just straddle it. Yes, I can. God damn. God bless this fucking, holy shit.
Thank God for a 4-inch lift and, you know,
35s and really soft Pro Comp suspension.
Don't think any of the guys in the F150 group would take their truck down because, oh my gosh, we opated them.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler and Chris would want to come down here because, I mean, this is nuts. This is already, like I said before, a little past my experience level. But good Lord, this sure as hell has been fun. And that was a real pretty river we were at, the Colorado River, I think.
Yep.
straddle this shit. I need to go fucking play around and trying to hug that wall. Oh, we're almost at the top. Alright, here's some more rock steps. Give me that real quick. Let me look down here, my mans. Alright, there you go. Oh, are you fucking serious?
Oh, Big Bertha, can we get through here? Hey, big guy, you're gonna have to.
Try.
Thanks, guy.
God, this is just the fucking. I ought to start singing the SpongeBob song. It's the best day ever. Oh, what a fucking adrenaline rush this whole particular path has been. Oh, dude, we're gonna flex like a motherfucker through here. Oh, hell yes.
We're at the end.
And now we are back. Alright, we made it up that other hill. Now we're just heading back out the long, dusty trail back to the meat area, or the beginning of, what is this, Burro Wash? Buffalo Wash? Burro Wash. So, we'll try to keep you updated as best as we can, but we did happen to crunch the fucking bejesus out of one of our side steps, but it saved the side of the truck. It didn't help that while we were coming up the climb out of the canyon, there's a bunch of razors and side-by-sides and shit that all tried to like force their way down past everyone. And I guess rather than hitting one of their razors, I, you know, smacked the fucking running board into a rock. But I guess I'd rather replace a running board than a quarter panel, or, you know, beat up some guys something or other. Sorry, I haven't really done an update for a bunch. We're just, you know, concentrating on staying on the right path here and not, you know, getting off trail. Damn, it's bumpy through here. I don't know how the hell these guys have been flying through this. Like, I mean, you know, I'd be worried about bottoming out on something or slicing a tire open on some of these damn rocks that we've seen. But, you know, again, everybody's a lot lighter than we are, so we gotta go a little slower. This has been a hell of a trip, though. You know, I was a bit worried at first, but fortunately the you know, this trip has given me a little bit of a confidence boost. You know, give me a little bit more faith in myself and the truck. Jessica always seems to question whether or not she wants to continue doing these things because we get bounced around so much. That's all right, though. Even if it was just me and Ariana and the Ed boy out here, I think we'd have a lot of fun. You know, hopefully we've got some good footage for this, but I think it's going to be a much longer video than my last one. So, I think we're going to be coming up on the whoop-de-doo road here in a minute, hopefully. Anyways, the rest of the group in front of us is long gone. They just took off like stabbed rats, left the rest of us here fend for ourselves in the wilds of Nevada. We'll just have to eat the kids, I suppose, at this point. Oh, good. Yes. Hopefully sometime I can get some of my F-150 group buddies to come out here and we can do stuff like this. But this trail definitely, I would say, was not really meant for big trucks. But I say that, and there was a Raptor down there and a big old F-250, but, you know, who knows how long it took them to get there and if there are any other paths in and out of that place. So, all right, guys, we'll catch you in a little while. All right, well, we just passed the Burro Wash sign. Now we're on Whoop-de-Doo Road, basically, where, again, where I'm pretty sure if there were trophy trucks and shit through here, they could probably boogie a hell of a lot faster than we're able to go. There's some big ass gnarly little whoops like that one through here. But I think Jessica is trailed out for the day, so that's all right. When we get up here and stop, I'll show you guys the running board. Could have been worse. Damn, how long is this road again? I forget. Like, it just goes on forever. An endless series of whoops and hills and dips, and it's like some shit you'd see on like a BMX bike track. Ugh. All right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. It should be the last one. All right, here we are. We're done. Everybody's airing up. My little compressor won't really do shit for me because I'm already at 30 psi in my tires. Yep. Everybody else dropped down to like 12 or 18. I just dropped down to 30, but I run at 50 anyways. But I figured big old heavy truck, I don't want to go too low and risk rolling a tire off the bead. Oh, that's right. I need to show y'all the crunch-tacular damage. All right, so there's a normal running bar. Here's this one. As you can see, the things are all pushed back just a little bit, but you can still stand on it. It does really well. But it saved my rocker panels. You know, off-roading. Even this lady was a little hesitant at first for the roads we were on, but we made it. And that one in the back there, she was having a good time.
So was the Ed boy.
Yeah, so was the Ed boy. I am very glad that I went with a very soft suspension setup, because had it been any stiffer, I'm sure we probably would have lifted tires. Speaking of the Ed boy, what you doing, mister? What you doing?
Say hi to the camera.
Say hello, everyone. My name is Edward. It's my happy boy. Well, he gets mad when we're sitting here for too long. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? What do you think? You like Daddy's ring? Huh?
Ariana gonna throw up the deuces for the camera. Throw up the deuces for the camera. Look.
Heck yeah! Oh, there is one other thing that I need to show you guys too. I may have left on the wheel a little bit, but you know, there's a little bit of chunking on here in some places. But I mean, man, they were telling us that there was a lot of basalt rocks out here that were really sharp. So honestly, I'm surprised the tires are still in as good condition as they were. Here's a little bit of chunking right here itself. Tires themselves look fantastic. Very nice. Alright guys, well we'll see you on the next trail, whatever that might be. I think a couple of the other guys want to go do Wheeler's Pass again, which would be kind of fun because I did enjoy it. Catch you guys in the next one.